Hello lovelies and welcome back to my channel. My name is Hattie, I'm a UK based anime figure collector and cosplayer. In today's video we are going to be doing an unboxing of two figures that I've had for quite a long time now, and it is a set that I'm really excited to be able to share with you guys. For the longest time these characters were my one true pairing, my OTP, and I absolutely adored them. I still really love their characters, and I'm really pleased that I'm finally able to get two figures that obviously look quite nice together, because to be honest I haven't really seen figures within the series that really kind of took my liking. So when these two came out, they're completely different companies, completely different sets, but I really love them. So I'm really pleased I managed to get hold of them, and the first one I got at such a good deal, I literally could not complain. So I'm going to show you the first out of the two, and it's going to be very self-explanatory when you see the first one. But I've actually got a set of Sword Art Online figures with Kirito and Asuna. So the first one I got was Kirito, and this is by Ulta. Absolutely stunning company. I am so impressed just by looking at the box design and like seeing him inside. He is actually one of my first male figures as well. I think he is actually like having a scan around, and I'm super pleased to finally be able to actually have one in my collection. I don't know what it is about Ulta. I really wish I had more figures by this company. Literally the detail is absolutely insane, which you will probably see when I get him out and I show you. When I say I got him for a really good price, aftermarket for this, or where I am anyway, is quite expensive, and I was like, oh, I was really quite tentative about buying him. But I found a small company that is based in the UK called Leanne's Anime. I will be putting information in the description box below, so as always, if you would like to check it out, please feel free to. Originally she had him priced up at £150, but she did a sale on him for £100. So I got him at a very good discounted price. He is quite shiny at the moment, but it has got a plastic film over it, so I will show you properly when I have gotten him out. Oh my goodness, let's get my little whoosh. This is, I believe, a 1/7 scale. So I'm hoping he matches okay with the Asuna I got, because I'm pretty sure she's 1/7 as well. She is just the goddess version, and you'll see her in a moment. But, oh my goodness, not wanting to shift. I have really liked Ulta figures for quite a while now, ever since I did an unboxing of my friend Sinone from the same company. I just think it's a really reputable brand when it comes to figures. Okay, so this is him fresh out of the box. Sorry, the lighting here is not the best for this. So that is the front of the box. The Kadokawa seal is just on the top side here. And then we've got just an illustration. It's literally a clear box, just with some transfers onto it. But that is pretty much the box as a whole. I'm gonna go ahead and just open him up. Last time I had a box like this, I think it was of Lou, and it was a nightmare because the box broke really easily due to it being plastic. So luckily this one was a lot easier to kind of just open up. Okay, so we'll get him out of the blister packaging. This is what he looks like straight out of the blister pack. In the blister pack, sorry. His sculpt is incredible. I'm really pleased with it. Right, I'm just going to go ahead and undo the ties, because it has got wire ties on this one for some unknown reason. Oh, right, let's untie those. So that's that undone. And then we've just got to cut away the tape. And then on the other side as well. Okay, let's get him out. As always, I will just show you the base first. And as you can see, it's pretty basic, and it's just got the character's name here, and it's got like a broken shard effect, which looks really cool. The figure itself, oh, he is so cool. Okay, so we'll just unwrap him. Okay, so this is what he looks like fresh out of the box. Honestly, the paint job on this is incredible. I'm really happy with it. Like, even the back of the cloak itself has got all the different hues. And it's not just like a solid colour. I just think it's a really well put together figure. And I love the expression as well. I think they've got the proportions just right. And to be honest, he's got glossy eyes. I like a glossy eyed figure, so that is always a win. But he is really, really nice. I'm hoping with my Asuna that it fits okay with what I'm trying to do, display wise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly pop him together with his swords and his base, and then I'll be right back to show you guys. So bear with me 2 seconds and I will be right back. Okay, so I have just finished putting Kirito together, and my goodness, the amount of detail that Ulta has gone to. This is what he looks like fully assembled. He is honestly a really, really nice figure. I really like it. At the back you can see here how everything attaches, including the swords and the sheaths. One thing that I really, really like about this particular figure is, despite it not being like a centerpiece or anything, the swords do actually come out. And you can see the detail. I would show you the second one, but it is an absolute nightmare to get him to hold it. So I'm going to leave that one in there. But honestly, the amount of like thought they have put into this figure is insane. Definitely worth the money that I paid for him, absolutely. I'll just try and get you a close up of his face there. I will be putting B-roll up, as I always do. He is just absolutely stunning. I really appreciate the amount of work that's gone into the sculpt as well. The only complaint that I would possibly have is that the sheaths are awfully, awfully fiddly to connect to the belts on his back. I think considering the usual amount of Ulta figures, they could probably afford to maybe do like a magnetic connector, so it would just hold in place in its like just by itself, similar to the stronger Luca that I did a review of recently. But aside from that, I am really, really pleased with the product I got for the price that I paid for him, sorry. He is definitely one that I'm super pleased to have in my collection, and I'm really looking forward now to opening Asuna and seeing how she like compares to him. Again, it's a completely different company and everything, but I'm hoping that she will fit just as well next to Kirito as any other figure would. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you which Asuna I have bought. I'm going to pop Kirito down here for the time being. There is a lot of kind of like mixed opinions on the latest season of Sword Art Online. I personally absolutely loved it. I found that it was very slow in certain places, and I can totally understand why people's patience dried with it. But the story development and the character development that came in that arc was incredible, and also the designs for the goddess outfits I absolutely adored. I've actually got this cosplay. I haven't done it yet because COVID kicked in before I could ever wear it, but I have got the Goddess of Creation Asuna by Good Smile Company. Again, she is 1/7 and she is absolutely gorgeous. I can't wait to open her up. Again, she's been another one that's just kind of been sat here for the longest time. As far as authenticity stickers go, I think it's literally just this one at the top here. You can't really see it in the light. Just over here anyway. But I'm really excited to go ahead and open her up, so I am going to go and get started on that now. I paid literally £200 for Asuna, so she was double the price of Kirito, but I did get Kirito in the sale, whereas Asuna I pre-ordered. She's just been sat in her box for the longest time. So opening her up, let's have a look. I think the thing that drew me most to this particular figure had to be the hair sculpt. Oh my goodness. Oh, she's a bit girl. Okay. So this is what she looks like out of the packaging and just in her blister pack. Again, you can't really see her too well. I'm really sorry, but I will show you properly in a moment. And she is just held by bubble blisters and taped by the looks of things. There's no wire connected to this one. So I'm going to go ahead and just open her up. I do think that Asuna is going to be a little bit taller than Kirito, purely because of the pose that she's in this particular figure. Okay, I think another reason that I got this particular figure to go with Kirito is because they're both drawing their swords, and I just think it's going to look really nice together. What I'm going to do is I'll show you the base first, and I do quite like the idea that they went with for this. She's kind of like, it looks like it's when she's ascending and she's coming down, and it's literally got like a ripple effect where she is touching the, I suppose like a water effect more than anything, but I do think she's going to look absolutely stunning when she is assembled. So we're going to go ahead and just show you the figure. She has got a lot of plastic, but to be honest, she has got magnificent hair, so I can totally see why they've done that. Let's just open her up. Oh, she is a big girl. Holy hell. Okay, there goes her arm. Oh, but that is connected, to be fair, so it's not all bad. Let me just... Guys, literally, she is absolutely covered and covered. I'm going to be right back because this is going to take a little while, but as soon as I've got all the plastic off, I'll be right with you. When I tell you it literally took me a solid 5 minutes to get all that plastic off, I'm not joking. There was so much plastic. So to give them props, Good Smile does make sure that this figure is very well protected before obviously shipping it out to you to avoid any damage to the hair or paint transfer. But my goodness, she is absolutely stunning. I'm going to be really careful because she is quite delicate. The hair sculpt is incredible. Honestly, out of all of my figures, I have not had a sculpt this detailed, especially on the hair. One or two really tiny like paint defects, but by the time she is displayed, I don't think you're really going to notice, and they are absolutely tiny. It's only because I'm incredibly picky. Overall, I think she's beautiful. I am going to have to go off camera again just to assemble her because she is very fiddly with all the hair, and I don't want to cause any damage or paint transfers, but I will show you the fully completed figure in a moment. If I could have changed one thing on this, it would be the fact that she doesn't have glossy eyes. I just think that having glossy eyes on a figure does finish it beautifully, but aside from that, I do genuinely think she's gorgeous. And considering the sculpt on her, I can totally understand why she was at the price that she was. I'm really excited to see what she looks like with Kirito as well. But I'm going to fully assemble her and then I will come back and show you what she looks like all put together. Okay, so I have just finished putting her together and she is absolutely beautiful. It is quite fiddly to put her sword in place. The hand does like unattach, and so does the arm. So it makes it a little bit easier for assembly purposes. So don't be startled if you get this figure and obviously she's a little bit, like her arm breaks off into multiple pieces. It does do that. This is what she looks like in full. think the base works incredibly well with the design. I have to admit, I love her. I absolutely adore her. But I do prefer Kirito. I'm not too sure why. I think it's just because I've wanted a Kirito figure for a very long time, and I'm really, really pleased that I finally got one. Together, they look pretty amazing as well. Like, obviously, like Asuna does look a wee bit taller, but she is technically floating, and I think canonically for a little while Asuna is taller than Kirito anyway, not by much, just like a wee bit, so I do really think they suit each other really well. I absolutely love them, and I'm super pleased that I did get both of them. I have no regrets in buying either figure, and I'm glad that I have like pretty much one of my favourite ever couples from my early anime days in figure form. I have no idea where I'm going to put them yet, but they will be together somewhere. It's a shame because I do think Asuna would look really pretty on my bridal shelf just because of the whites going through her costume, but they do need to be together unfortunately, so I will find a place for them. Let me know what you think of the figures in the comments below. I'll be really curious to see what you guys think. Which one do you prefer? I do think at some point I'm definitely going to invest in some more Ulta figures. I just love the designs a lot, and I think that the quality of them are absolutely amazing, so I'm really, really pleased that I got them. Again, Good Smile did knock it out of the park with this one. I just think there is parts of the figure that could have been executed slightly better, like just down to finishes and things, but aside from that I am over the moon with her. That's pretty much it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you sticking around. If you do enjoy anything like anime unboxings or related content or cosplay, please feel free to subscribe. I really love seeing how the channel continues to grow. And if you have been here for a long time, again, thank you so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. If you are on myfigure.net or anything like that, my socials are in the description box. I always like seeing you guys there as well. Take care of yourselves, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.